Good morning, everyone. This is Alicia from workersonboard.com. When I was searching for work from home jobs yesterday to put on my blog on the weekly job page, I came across a company that is hiring people to watch videos from home. Pays up to $17 per hour. This is an entry-level job, and it is great for stay-at-home moms, students, and others. You can actually work your own schedule. So if you would like to do this from home, please feel free to watch this video. And I wanted to make it early today so that you can have a chance to apply online. If you can't apply today, try to apply by next week. Also, I'm going to share with you a couple of ways that you can make over $50 a day doing something that I haven't talked about before in a long time. So make sure again that you watch this video to the end, share it with your friends, family, and others that you know that wants to work from home or just to make a little extra money on the side. And be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like the content that I'm sharing in this video. You can also follow me on my Facebook page. Make sure you do so you can keep up to date with the latest work at home job leads, news, and other ways to make money from home. So make sure you come to the Friday freebie page today. I am in the process of posting jobs there, but I wanted to make the video first, so the jobs will be out there in a little while. So just come there for additional work from home job leads, and then you can go to my newsletter if you've subscribed, and you will get access to additional jobs, including global jobs, later today. So this is what I wanted to share with you all. Let me go here first. Okay. This is a post that I wrote yesterday afternoon actually, and I came across a job opportunity for video reviewers. And there's a company, it's called Bus Patrol. They have work from home jobs that I've posted on my blog before, but this one is new. In fact, they are also hiring what's called bilingual call center reps to work from home. There's no weekends involved, and you're going to assist customers with questions regarding their citations. And that's where this job for video reviewers comes into play. But that particular job requires for you to have 1 to 3 years customer service, call center, or retail experience, and it pays $19.50 an hour. But the job that I wanted to share with you, that they're hiring video reviewers to work from home. It's a very important job, and it's an interesting job, and one that I think a lot of people would want to apply to. So I wanted to give you all a chance to. So, excuse me. Your job is going to be to watch videos, and you're going to determine whether a vehicle has violated the law. So you're going to watch these online videos and see if motorists, and help identify motorists who have illegally passed stopped school buses that of course would endanger the lives of young students traveling to and from school. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to just go through the videos and decipher to see if anybody had illegally passed that stopped school bus, and if so, then you would report that to the company. So this is a repetitive type of job. It is a non-phone job. You do have to work at least 10 hours a week, and they're looking for people who are reliable, trustworthy, and accountable. You also need to have excellent communication, and they also want you to be able to be proficient with technology, which would include softwares like that you would have installed on your computer, like Microsoft Office, Excel, and Word. And then, of course, have a strong work ethic. Now, other than that, that's all that this job says is regarding the requirements and what kind of candidates they're looking for. But if you work full-time, you will get access to benefits, which includes personal time off. And so, but you do need to work at least 10 hours a week. If you work more, then you may get entitled to those additional perks. But this is a good work at home job, like I said, for stay at home moms or dads, stay at home dads, and students, teens, or those who just want to work, want a flexible work schedule, because you can actually work and make your own hours, set your own hours here. So it pays up to $17 per hour. And if you're interested in that, make sure you apply online. They also have other work at home jobs too. Like I said, they're looking for bilingual call reps. Now, these are for video processors. The job description is exactly the same, but you have to work on site. The only one that you can do from home is the one for the video reviewers, and it says remote. But they also are hiring bilingual call center reps to work from home. And I mentioned that job earlier. And then they have a job for a data analyst to work from home. So if you're interested in this job, make sure you apply online. I did post it yesterday. I also posted it on my Facebook page, but I forgot to put the link there. So I wanted to let you all know about that. Now, if you like jobs where you're going to be reviewing content online, whether that be in the form of a video or photo, or maybe just words, text, there's some other jobs too. And this is an interesting one I wanted to share as well. It comes from Millennial Information Services. And what they need is for people to review residential properties and inspect them. And this is a work from home job. All you have to have is a Windows computer and fast internet connection. And then you're just going to review photos and inspector reports to make sure that each property you're looking at is, you're going to verify the condition of that property and the building types and materials. And that's before you submit it to the client. That's all they need you to do. So all you are required to have as far as your skills: good attention to detail, excellent communication, intermediate PC skills, and a basic understanding of building types and materials. This non-phone job pays $14 per hour. And of course, they're going to train you. And that's all you have to have for this job. So it's another entry-level, easy non-phone job that you can apply to online. And then this job from Gaggle, it kind of goes, it's similar along with the one from Bus Patrol, because it's regarding students' activities, students in general, and you're going to be a content reviewer. So it's kind of like a moderator. So what you do is you're going to be working from home, and you're going to make sure that the content that students are engaging in online and their activity is appropriate. So if not, then your job is to identify any kind of appropriate words, phrases, statements, and images that could be contained within an email, Google Drive, Microsoft, OneDrive, and more. And so this, again, is a highly repetitive job. You're going to process 250 items per hour. You do need to be accurate, not just with this job, but the other jobs that I mentioned too. And then, of course, you have to have experience with tech and social media cultures. You do need to be familiar with trends and slang used by children and teenagers, strong communication skills, and you also need to have tolerance and respect for others' opinion. And then they want you to have access to a computer, Chromebook, or laptop. You cannot use a tablet or phone. So if you're interested in this job, make sure you apply online. Again, there is guidelines here, or basically an additional note telling you that some of the things that you may see and could be exposed to may be sensitive. So if you are not prepared to do that, or if this is something you don't want to do, don't apply to this job. You can apply to others, because you may see some content, like I said, that could be inappropriate. And if it is, you will follow the guidelines that the company has in place to make sure that it is followed through by them. So again, this allows you to work within the constraints of your own schedule. You can work whenever is best for you. And that's why I wanted to share these jobs with you, because I know a lot of people are still looking for work, may not have found a work at home job yet, actually gotten hired to do so. And if you want a non-phone job where you can work your own schedule, whether it be reviewing videos or photos or content in the form of text, then you can apply to all three of these companies. They are hiring right now. You can find this by going to the homepage at workersonboard.com. And again, some of the jobs may require a resume, and if you need one, you can just go to my Etsy shop and pick up a resume template that you can send to this and other employers as you are working from home in your job journey, and keep up to date with all of that and save it to your computer. It's an instant download, so you can save it right to your computer and then edit it and then send it to these employers. So I hope that somebody is able to get hired from either one of these companies or others that I've posted online. I'm really confident and hopeful that somebody will get hired to do this from home. And if you have, or if you are in the process of being interviewed by a company, or you've been in contact with a company, maybe they've followed back with you, contacted you for follow-up interview or something like that, please leave me your comments right below this video. Oh, I almost forgot, I was going to share with you all some ways that you can make about $50 a day. So I have another group, it's called Real Surveys That Pay. And so I asked the question, what is the most money you've ever made taking a survey? And please feel free to join this particular group if you're looking for some gigs or, just side income taking surveys. And somebody made comments how they made $800 in 2 days through a mock jury. Now, I've talked about this before on this channel, but it's been 9 years ago. In fact, here's me in a video 9 years ago talking about that. And there's a list of companies that will pay you to be a mock juror. Basically, you will evaluate some of the facts in a case and information and determine how you would assess it. And so there are lawyers that need people to do this before they go to trial or whatever, just to see how the case may pan out. And so they need people to sit on these juries, like mock juries, and then kind of give your feedback to the lawyers, and they will pay you for that. So someone mentioned that they got paid $800 in 2 days for that. And then there's some other things that people have been doing, how much they made in the most they've made taking a survey. And somebody even made $500 for a video interview, all kinds of things. So you can join this group and you can find out more about that, and then get access to additional companies and surveys and other sites that will pay you money in your spare time, especially if you need extra cash for groceries or just to pay a bill or just to buy some necessities. Make sure you check that out. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and remember to click on the Show More tab, and then that way you can have access to some of the sites and links for money-making sites you can use on your phone or your computer or your tablet. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, make sure you check out for my next video, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day and weekend. Thanks for watching.